So when we're camping, we do a lot of cooking outside. Like right now, we have our toaster oven out here, and as you can tell by the table, it's kind of crooked, which is why you have to have levelers and chalk blocks. This is our outdoor kitchen, and this is what we use to cook, a lot of our skillet meals. It's got a little fridge, and it's got a sink, which is really, in my opinion, a bad design feature because, if you want to wash your hands, your face is straight up against the side of the camper. So, if you have to use it, it's good, but otherwise we don't use it. So this morning we're making sausage biscuits and gravy. So we're gonna take our pre-frozen biscuits that are, I don't have to make them. I just pull them out of the freezer, we put them on a cook sheet and put them in the toaster oven. We already had it stayed on 350, so it has to be in there for like 8 minutes.
That's the extent of my cooking ability.
Alright, so we're gonna cook our sausage gravy. You can tell I just got out of bed, got the glasses on, my hair pulled up, and I'm just coming outside to do some cooking. So what we do is Kevin has already hooked the gas line under to this that pulls out, and we light it, except for, because it's an outdoor thing, it doesn't have one of the spark things, so we need to get a clicker. So it's really easy. You just turn it on to light, and then there you go. You can't see it, it's really hot, so, but it's on. And then we start by melting the butter. Okay, so now that we've got our butter melted in the pan, we're going to take our pre-cooked sausage that we did before we left and add it into the pan. Like so. Spread it all out, warm it up, and take the butter and coat the meat. I forgot to mention that you can also tell that we're not level because of how high this kitchen is to me. Normally I'm cooking at it down here at this level, but here it's almost boob height. So I'm cooking like this. But for the intent of the sausage gravy and biscuits, we're gonna add flour. I mean, sometimes I get out a measuring cup, but not very often. I'm a chef. I just kind of wing it. And we're using the grease and the butter from the sausage to soak up the flour. This is the thickening agent, which is the base of the gravy. Okay, I'm gonna need to put a little bit more flour in here. Now that we've got the flour coating the sausage, we're gonna add our milk, which is just basically a roux we're making here, but we want to add it a little bit at a time so that the flour soaks up the milk. And this is what's going to give it, as we go see further on, you can see how the milk is blending with the flour and making more of a paste. That's what we want. See? See it really good right there. And this is what the base is. We just keep adding milk a little bit at a time. And see, as I keep adding milk, it gets a little bit looser each time. But as also the flour and the milk are coating the sausage is white. And we'll just keep adding milk until it starts getting saucy. So Kevin's just pulled the biscuits out of the toaster oven. They look just about perfect. The sausage gravy needs a little bit more time to thicken up, but as you can see, we've added a lot more milk to it. So it is more of a liquid. And all we want to do is cook this down a little bit so that it gets more creamy. And then we scoop the gravy over the biscuits, and voila, we have breakfast camping style, which only took us about 20 minutes tops. Enjoy!